This is the interior of the Niominka 52. Huge interior with a island counter here. Fridge and freezer, 3-burner stove, double sink. A lot of nice wood in this boat. A dining table here, centered. Wide open counter spaces to port and starboard. The chart table is to to starboard aft here, with a Simrad chart plotter, Simrad instruments on this boat, Simrad autopilot, radar, gauges down here. Basic electronics, but nice stuff. Panning back, the entrance here. A sliding window to the cockpit, Korean countertables, or countertops rather. Some nice liners overhead. The headroom on this boat is about 6'4", so very substantial. This is a 4-cabin, 4-head boat. Each cabin has an independent entrance. We're heading down the starboard aft cabin here with its own companionway that closes off, and the cabin is here. Double, a little more than a queen-sized bunk there, and then there is a bathroom over here with beautiful, I don't know if it's mahogany, it's some sort of an African wood here, countertops, manual head, and then looking through forward here on the starboard hull still, we've got the other head, so exactly the same, manual here, sink, mirror, and then looking forward into the forward starboard cabin. There are no liners on the walls, they're all painted. There's a nice big opening hatch here on the top side, and then there's a lot of storage and 3 opening compartments here. All this is, again, beautiful varnished wood. Hanging closets. And the again, this cabin's own access companionway that closes off. I'll show you how this closes off here. You just you have a sliding door here, and then you've got an overhead sliding door, which is here, and rather it's in here. There we go. So each cabin closes off this way. This has the feel of the interior of a safari lodge. There's so much wood in here, it's very elegant. There are 2 small forward-facing chart tables on either side of the settee here. This one has a 12-volt panel on it. I'll show you the one on the other side. Big panoramic window. a couple of opening hatches forward, and then there are a couple of lateral opening hatches as well. This is the other chart table or desk. Great for kids to do their homework if you homeschool them. This is the controls for the generator are here. And then here's one of those side panels right here. Side opening panels. I'll show you quickly the port side, heading down the companionway. Look at all this beautiful wood. Pretty rare these days on modern cats. The big hatch here, these do a great job of pulling air through. You got an overhead hatch here as well, so if you open both of those, you're in good shape, good ventilation. Mirror and sink. And then going forward, now this door here between the two heads, it can be closed, of course. Thankfully, of course, it can be closed and separated. In this case, it's just opened while at rest. Each head has its own little hatch. And then going forward to the forward cabin, of course, on the port side. Hanging lockers to outboard, and then a queen. The forward bunks are about queen size, I would say. Nice liners overhead. Nice trims again. And then here we've got the escape hatches, which also can bring in a lot of air and nice ventilation when needed. One is on each side, of course. And there's the little companionway for this cabin. So, and this opens and closes for privacy as needed as well. And that's the interior of the Niominka 52. Very nice.